This October 20th through the 22nd, TFCon Orlando at Doubletree by Hilton Hotel Orlando at SeaWorld with special guests Bob Budiansky, Victor Caroli, Dan Gilvison, Gary Chalk, Richard Newman, Alex Milne, David Sobloff, and Casey Kohler. Meet mediocre YouTubers Bert the Stormtrooper, Deluxe Baldwin, Diecast Norbs, Engineer Hoist, Fire Talks, Ghost Prime, Cato's Collection, Patriot Prime, Rodimus Primal, and Treebot. If you see them, make sure and say hi. You'll most likely find them at the bar. That's TFCon Orlando in October. Be there!
Patriot Prime Reviews is a channel for adult collectors and may not be suitable for children under 13 years of age. Viewer discretion is advised.
This video is sponsored by Toyhax.com. They're your one-stop shop for reproduction decals for your vintage G1 Transformers and upgrade decals for your modern bots. Weaponry for your figures from the Toyhax Armory, and great-looking backdrops for your display from Toy Stages. And when you visit Toyhax.com, make sure and use my monthly promo code to save 15% off your order. So yes, 15% off when you use my promo code right here. So check out Toyhax.com and make your collection stand out from the rest. And tell them Patriot Prime sent you. Now, on to the video. The featured bot in this video is the brand new Transformers Legacy Evolution Detritus. A cool looking bot with a weird ass name that I probably already mispronounced. So taking a quick look at the packaging, we've got Detritus right there behind the open window so you can reach in and mess with him if you'd like. Some great looking art of him in his vehicle mode, Transformers on the side, Legacy Evolution on the bottom, and if you look, it's got his name with an Autobot and Decepticon insignia. From what I've read, he's a mercenary, which is pretty cool. This side of the packaging shows Detritus up close, his face right there, and him running into battle. Back of the packaging features product shots of Detritus in robot mode, vehicle mode, and Evo Fusion. This side of the box features the same Legacy Evolution artwork that we've seen since day one. Now, I had the original Detritus figure from 2004. I picked him up when I got back from Iraq because I thought he looked really cool in that desert tan collar, plus I didn't have a G1 Hound. Unfortunately, Detritus was sold along with most of my collection back in 2012. And I swear, if that didn't happen, I would need 2 rooms for my collection. So now, without further ado, let's get this bot opened up and check him out. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and welcome to Patriot Prime Reviews. One of the things I forgot to mention in the intro is that Detritus here is supposed to be a Junkion. So that's what they say. He doesn't look very Junkion to me. So once you get Detritus all opened up out of the packaging, you'll see that he does come with a sheet of instructions that, as usual, is very well illustrated and easy to follow. He also comes with a gold pistol, a gold missile, and a tan rocket launcher that appears to be clear plastic painted tan. So that sucks. You can tell by the tan peg, or the clear peg right there. Lots of nice detail on it, but it's painted clear plastic. Then, of course, we've got Detritus himself. Now, my original plan was to give Detritus a quick looks video treatment because I thought he was just a repaint and retool of Siege Hound. But he is a heavy retool of Siege Hound, as you can see right there. So I decided to give him a full video. So taking a closer look at the figure, he looks really, really good. I love the sculpted detailing on him. I mean, I'm a Jeep guy, so I had to get him just because he was a Jeep. He could use a few more paint applications though. I mean, he seems kind of plain. Got some gold here in the front with the silver headlights. I wish he had silver for the grille, but I'm sure Toyhax will fix him up later on. Taking a close look at the face, got some red eyes, and it looks like he has one of those chin-only goatees. So that's pretty cool, done up in the gold. Let's see, moving on down, he's got a gold waist, brown crotch area, gold legs, brown for the arms, red and silver for the forearms. Moving on down, we got brown and red for the shins, brown for the feet, wheels there on the side. All in all, he looks really, really good. Articulation, let's see, the head. Yeah, man, that is a tight joint on the head. I'm sure it could do a complete 360, but you do have that panel right there. The arms can do a complete 360. They can go out, they can go in, elbow bend, elbow rotation, and wrist rotation. There is waist rotation, legs forward, legs back, out and in, knee bend, rotation, and ankle tilt. So pretty much the same articulation that we get with most of our figures. So now let's go ahead and get him all armed up. We're going to take the rocket launcher here with the missile, and that's just going to peg in just like that. And we're going to put this right here on his shoulder, just like so. And then we've got his pistol. Go ahead, put that in his hand. And now we have Detritus all armed and ready for battle. Oh yeah, I didn't even notice this. He does have an Autobot insignia there on the shoulder. So in robot mode, he's an Autobot. And I'm sure that his pistol is blast effect compatible. I've got one right here. Plug it in. And yeah, there we go. That looks pretty cool. Now, let me show you his Evo Fusion gimmick, which I think is stupid. You're going to take the pistol and the launcher right here. Let's take the missile off the launcher, and then what you're going to do is you're going to peg the pistol onto the launcher. Now, common sense would say you would peg it this way, but common sense doesn't apply to Evo Fusion. You peg the front of the pistol into the front of the launcher, creating this type of gun. It's like a larger rifle that maybe, let's see, I don't think you can dual wield, but anyway, you've got this large rifle thing here, and then you've got nowhere to put the missile. I mean, if it was me, they would have attached from the rear, you know, kind of like this somehow. Excuse me, that's the way it was, like this. That way you could utilize the rocket, but it is what it is. So now let's go ahead and get Detritus transformed into his vehicle mode. Now the first thing you're going to do is separate the shoulders from the body. They just clip in right there. Go behind the bot and you're going to lift up the windshield, bring this up, and you're going to tab it in place right behind the head. Then what we're going to do is bring the chest up and over. Go ahead and shut this flap right there and bring the arms in. If you have Siege Hound, this transformation is exactly the same. I mean, Detritus is a brand new mold pretty much over an existing skeleton. Once you have the arms looking like this, you're going to rotate them around so the waffly side is facing out. That way the arms can bend down. Now for the legs, what we're going to do is separate them right here. You're going to grab the inside of the leg, bring that out, and now we're going to bring the legs over. Go ahead and snap them together right there. Bring the legs over, just like so. Bringing them around, and the front part of the vehicle is going to tab in right there. You got that peg that's going to line up with the hole right above the wheel. Go ahead and do that for both sides. You got one side that's harder to get in than the other. I have no idea why. This one just gives me, this side it gives me a fit. So get that plugged in, squeeze together. Now you're going to take these brown sections here, flip those down, make sure he's all cleaned up, bring the arms up. There's a little tab right there that's going to line up to the slot in the arm. So bring that up, peg it in, bring the windshield back up, Now we're going to take the weapons. We'll put the rocket launcher on this side and the cannon, the pistol here on the other. And there we have Detritus in his vehicle mode, and I love this. This is a nice looking Jeep. Very cool. Is a little plain though, just like robot mode could use a little bit more details. And one thing I notice now is Jeep mode is a Decepticon. So robot mode's an Autobot. You can't see the Autobot. Yeah, there's Autobot symbol right there. And Jeep mode is a Decepticon. You know, if he's a mercenary, I wish he had like the mercenary insignia instead of, I just think it's weird that he's a Decepticon in alt mode and an Autobot in robot mode. It's just, that's kind of odd. Color scheme, really good, really works in Jeep mode as well. Same colors that were on the front of the robots, now the front of the Jeep. Purple Decepticon insignia right here. I love the clear windshield. I know that's rare for me saying that, but it works with a Jeep. Now you want to be careful, because I noticed while transforming, if I can get that to focus in, this whole section, this is transparent plastic, translucent plastic, and it's got the clear hinges. So you want to be careful with that. Got the little seats right there, got the brown and red there in the back. I love the wheels. The wheels look really cool. I like the fact they're not just, well, they are clipped on wheels, but you don't see it here on the front. Now let's bring in Siege Hound so you can have a little bit of a comparison here and see the difference in vehicle mode. Now Detritus is easier to transform because he doesn't have this backpack section here, this back section to work the legs around. So pretty awesome. Let's see the wheels. Yeah, the wheels are completely different. So this guy's almost a brand new mold, and I dig it. Let's see. He rolls so good. So there you go. Detritus in Jeep mode. And now for some quick size comparisons. Here is Transformers Legacy Evolution Detritus with Generation 1 Optimus Prime, Siege Hound, and Generation Select's Sandstorm. Now I prefer my Detritus to be a Decepticon because I could see these two working together as some sort of Decepticon Desert Strike Force. You know, land and air. Now, I, for one, really enjoy Transformers Legacy Evolution Detritus. 1, I'm a Jeep guy. This is a Jeep bot. 2, I'm an Operation Iraqi Freedom vet, and his color scheme really brings back that nostalgia for me. Robot mode looks great. The Jeep mode looks phenomenal. Transformation's easy and fun. And yes, I can definitely see this guy being repainted into a G1 Hound. I think that's the rumor going on right now, that supposedly we are going to get a buzzworthy Hound, and he's definitely going to be a repaint of this guy. So, does a Transformers Legacy Evolution Detritus belong in your collection? Absolutely. I think you're really going to enjoy this guy. As I said, he's a fun figure, and he just looks so cool. So if you see a Legacy Evolution Detritus on the shelf, pick him up. You're not going to be disappointed. Now guys, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to click that bell icon to get notified when I upload new videos. Also, if you're in any position to help out the channel, I do have a super thanks button, and I also offer channel memberships. And I have to give a huge shout out and thank you to all my current channel members, because it's your support that helps keep this channel going. Once again guys, this is Patriot Prime, signing out. Hooah!